Curious what giant Pacific octopus do while you're sleeping? Well, get ready because it's pretty strange. If this octopus lived on land, it'd probably spend most of its day in the shade. Underwater, the giant Pacific octopus spends as much time in the darkness as it can, waiting until night to hunt fish, clams, sharks, and even birds. It takes whatever it grabs with its 6 feet long, 2 meter long arms back to its dark den to eat. So again, the octopus loves coming out at night to hunt. So it spends most of its day in a dark den, and then at night it sneaks out with, did you get that? 6 feet, 2 meter long arms. And whatever it can grab with these arms, it brings back into its den to devour. Now, drilling for dinner with its salivary papilla, which is the fancy name, the scientific name for a teeth-covered organ. So that's another crazy thing about octopuses. They've got an organ that's covered in teeth, right? See if you could discover what that looks like. I'm sure you can find a picture. It looks like something from another planet. With this, an octopus can crack the toughest shells. Now, when threatened, an octopus has several tricks up its sleeves. It can squirt black ink to mask its getaway, detach and regenerate its arms, or change colors for camouflage. So imagine that. This octopus isn't just giant with 6 foot arms. It can also defend itself by shooting out ink to fill up, to turn the whole ocean, or at least for the predators, into nighttime so it can get away. And not only can it regenerate its arms if something falls off, it can actually detach them. It can cut off its own arm as bait or as a distraction for anything chasing it so it can get away, and then later regrow it. So an octopus might look like just a funny looking 8-armed freak, but it can do all kinds of amazing things. Not to mention, they are camouflage masters. So if you could see an octopus, congratulations. They are very tricky to find, but fascinating animals. I encourage you to dig deeper and discover more, not just about the giant Pacific octopus, but see if you can discover more about all the amazing features and characteristics of octopus. Now, an animal you're probably even more familiar with is a beaver, right? Now, you probably know a lot of the regular things about the beaver, right? About building dams and a big fat tail or a flat tail, but know anyone who snores so loudly it sounds like they're sawing logs? Well, beavers really do spend all night cutting trees, but they don't use saws. They use their 2 front teeth. Beavers are so busy at night, they probably do more while you're sleeping than you do all day. And be honest, when is the last time you cut down a tree with your teeth? In 1 week, a group of beavers can cut down trees and construct a dam 30 feet or 9 meters long in a single day. But how do beavers keep their teeth from wearing out? The teeth just keep growing. Beavers are constantly wearing down their teeth, which keeps them from getting too long. So a beaver's teeth never stops growing. So if you found a lazy beaver, you could tell because its teeth would be so long it would be tripping over them, right? But in seriousness, think about that. What if your teeth never stopped growing? And in order to keep them from sticking out of your mouth, you had to find something to chew on all day. Would you just sit around chewing on a pencil, I guess, or would you find something constructive to do? Would you go out and build dams like a beaver? I don't know, but I'd be curious to hear what you would do if you were in a situation like a beaver where your teeth kept growing. What would you do to keep your teeth in check? Thanks for getting curious with us again today about all the weird things that happen while you're sleeping. Keep healthy and stay curious.